A habitual behaviour is difficult to change in people, especially when there is no short-term reinforcement. I will use the example of swearing to reiterate my points through this presentation. The first step is identifying the problem and its triggers. To clarify the problem, you should interview the person, but do not ask them why, as they will feel personally attacked. In the case of swearing, you could ask, what emotional state were you in before you swore? Interviewing the person or observing the behaviour yourself will give you better insight. To learn more about the behaviour, you need to measure a baseline. This means you need to assess the behaviour to identify all the triggers, the frequency, duration, and what causes the behaviour to stop. The baseline will also let you know whether your intervention is helping reduce the problem behaviour. As habits occur frequently and randomly, you should have the person self-monitor themselves. In the cases such as swearing, you could get them to tally the number of times they swear a day. While this benefits the person by increasing their awareness, it can reduce the reliability of your intervention. During the intervention procedure, you would use differential reinforcement of alternative behaviour. This means that you are encouraging a desirable behaviour and discouraging an undesirable one. For swearing, your swearing is your undesirable behaviour, and for your desirable behaviour or alternative behaviour, you would use replacement words such as fudge or schnitzel. To reduce the behaviour, you would set an achievable daily goal that gradually decreases as the person reduces their habit. You would reward them for meeting that behaviour and for increasing the alternative behaviour. For example, if you were reducing swearing, you would set a goal for the number of times that they swore a day, and if they fulfilled that, they would receive a reward. You would also reward them for increasing the number of times that they used an alternative word. Throughout the procedure, you would continue to get them to self-monitor their habit and record information in order to see if the intervention is working and to see what could be improved on. There may be other triggers that the person was not aware of during the process. If there are other triggers, try and manipulate those antecedents further. For example, in the case of swearing, a friendship group could be encouraging the swearing behaviour. So to manipulate that antecedents, you would ask the person personally to stop provoking the swearing behaviour. The frequency of the behaviour should gradually decrease to 0, and the alternative behaviour should increase. Once the person achieves their goal, it is important that you encourage them to maintain it. To do this, you would get them to continue to be aware of their undesired behaviour, continue to promote the desirable one, and get them to continue to set goals and reward themselves if they feel that their habit is starting to pick up again. Thank you.